today and the game stats match up. A lot of similarities between these two teams. You take a look, the hitting percentage right there, aces percent, digs percent, all pretty close. Not much separating these two in the early going.
The really big thing that I want to see today out of Washington State is to really start using their passing to their advantage. They have, at least on paper, the plus on the Pirates in that category today, but I really think if they start executing their offense the way that they want to push the tempo, we could see them start to separate.
Honolulu, Hawaii with an ace to open things up. This time the serve receive a little better, just tipped over. And we are level at 1, and Jess, always fun to watch the sideline.
And aces from back at the line.
Coach Shannon Thompson told us, don't be surprised if you see 5 freshmen on at once as Bleshkova gets her first kill of the match right down Main Street. Only 5-2 advantage over the Cougars. They'll look to keep it going. Back set right on the money, and the kill is there from Mary Healy.
Execution-wise, at least from the first couple that we've seen the Cougars throw against the Pirates, and it works to their advantage. But, I mean, the trading, here we go.
This is Gwen Adler, the sophomore for Seton Hall. Free ball over. Good looking back set, but into the block, and it's down.
Right into this mold. They played at a really high level in their senior year of high school. I mean, Fuller's coming off an appearance in the Under Armour All-Tournament. The Under Armour Tournament, I should say, named to the All-Tournament team. And that was just earlier this year. So there's just bits and pieces where you got the sense coming in that this class could be something special. You never know, though. You have to see how it's all going to play out.
Gets the kill, but it was Lucy Bleshkova who had an incredible pancake go down and get it to keep it alive. And now it's back-to-back points and an ace in the early going for Seton Hall here. Six-point advantage. Good back set all the way across. And the kill is there from Kate Hayhurst. Today afternoon with us. A little earlier on the West Coast, if you're a Cougars fan. As Roberts Navarro, looked like that got down, but it's a great dig on the back line. And another kill for the Cougars. Dayton and Utah, a very good squad. As that is a big-time swing from Hayhurst. She's got a couple kills. Away to go up and get it.
And I think we actually got a blocking error against the Cougars near the front of the net on that last one. Going into the net as they tried to get the block on reach. Ends up getting the kill one way or the other, but that would have been an interesting span. Have to turn around and get back into it.
Dug out, but no one's going to be able to get to this. The Cougars stay alive in set 1 here. Galmas to serve. Back set is there, into the block, straight up, joust at the net, dug out on the back line. Another kill. Krista Dulu back to back, and Washington State is not going away easy.
In that category for the Cougars throughout set number 1 was the difference. Now they need to start executing again.
Sadie Reach dug out on the back line by Galmas. Into the block and kept alive. Reach. Cross court, Galmas digs it out. That's down. How about this from the Cougars? Mary Healy grabs the kill.
Been able to put some sort of a run together because of the defense from the Pirates. And oh boy, their momentum is causing some effects on this defense right now from Seton Hall. Another timeout, the result because pushing and build that lead. That was just enough to keep the cushion on the run from the Cougars in the end.
Into the block and kept alive, over on one, Bleshkova. There's a good swing. In set 2. Right into the block. Lingenbrink was there. It's an ace for Bleshkova.
Trying to improve it. We've obviously seen it come through in a big way so far. Just a couple of times that they've had trouble. We're going to get 2 in a row now. These last 2 points now pushing this lead out here in set number 2.
4 blocks against Harvard. 19 blocks on the year coming into today. Good enough for second on the squad. Navarro goes into the block. Sadie Reach from the back line right into Lingenbrink. Second kill. The lead is 4 for the Cougars. Good back set. Dug out on the back line by Galmis. Big swing, and that's dug out. Right back over and down. Mary Healy. Christodoulou gets that down. She stops the run again, the grad student.
Start carrying that momentum over from that huge run near the end of the first. But can the Pirates continue to thwart these chances? That'll be the big question as we gear here. Went for the overlap, and it just got the defense to have to adjust enough that Adler saw the opening of them trying to adjust. She pushes it over, but execution coming right back at them gives the Cougars the point.
7th kill of the day for Christodoulou, who came into today hitting .248. She's hitting .417 right now.
And what a campaign she's putting together now early on in her graduate year. She's just playing free house money at this point, and a massive part of this attack for Washington State.
A&M played 31 matches there last season. Picture perfect set from Galmis. It's dug out by Reach on the back line. The Pirates will just get it over on 3. That's a free ball sent over. Joust at the net, won by the Cougars. Back-to-back kills for Tia. So conference play getting started sooner rather than later for these two teams. We'll take a look at the Big East preseason poll a little down the line here as that is into the block, and Bleshkova was there. No surprise, she's everywhere.
See how they execute, especially on the serve receive here.
Joswick, 3 digs versus Harvard yesterday. Good back set the slide, but right into Bleshkova and Christodoulou.
Jumped last year after not playing much as a freshman, now in her junior campaign. Keeping that momentum going, but here in set number 2, it's the Cougars taking it home.
Christodoulou puts this one to bed, and we are level at 1. 5 for the Cougars. Bleshkova, good slide. Here to watch Lucy Bleshkova.
Especially on those quick hitters. I mean, you get her moving that way on the serve receive, you're not going to see it coming.
Joswick, an ace.
I mean, she is almost as sure-footed as anybody in college volleyball. I mean, she was an elite lacrosse player as well in high school. So good on the court, on the field, you name it. Midfielder of the year. Such good endurance and speed. So comes right back here, gets a good swing, sets up the point for the Cougars. Good to see her kind of get her feet back under her.
Harvard Invitational from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Big swing, and they tool the block perfectly.
On the roster, everyone else from either the West Coast or international, the Midwest, kind of the big presence from all of them. You kind of go down, Mason Wu from out on the West Coast in California. Here up in New England, in the Cambridge area, in Boston, and experience something that's a bit different.
Joust up at the net, kept alive. Big swing cross court, Hayhurst gets it down, we're level. Kills per set. Right now she's at 2.84 kills per set. She's been unbelievable in the early going. That's over, and that's right back down from Bleshkova. Sadie Reach into the block. Bleshkova and the WSU block everywhere right now. Good swing, cross court, and down for Healy.
Played to such a high level coming in that they were ready for the opportunity.
Sadie Reach right into the block. Bleshkova was there. Reach goes right into the block again, and this time it's Bleshkova.
Pirates were going for it, and that was the problem. This defense is just doing such a good job being proactive right now on the Washington State side.
Day for Seton Hall. Good back set, better swing from Hayhurst. Blocked as well. It's Adler again to the back line. Hayhurst The lefty is causing problems for the Pirates.
Gave her the momentum she needed, punching up the power.
Bleshkova right down Main Street. Dug out well on the back line. In from the back line, kept alive, but it gets down. Leading the team in assists again this year. Sadie reach into the block of Bleshkova. Kept alive, but that's going to do it. And set number 3 goes to Washington State.
So with so much uncertainty at the time of where the future was and where are we going to be playing, who are we going to be playing against, a lot of players across the Pac-12, no matter what team they were on.
But trying to build something that can go on a couple of postseason runs as Bleshkova slams that right back down. It is a 4-0 start to set number 4 for Washington State. 5-0, they're having fun. All Cougars, and it continues. Joswick gets it down. It's a 6-0 run to open the set.
So this group collectively has been putting in the work, not just on the court, but that big effort to collectively come together as a team off of it as well.
Roberts Navarro, good back set into the block. That's going to get down. Little miscommunication on the Pirates side.
For the Pirates, and this is where the ball movement for the Cougars, and a terrific ace there. You don't need it on that play, but the ball movement has...
Pirates chasing 7. Bleshkova gets it down. Well done by Reach and Nelson to make sure that got over on 3. Dug out well by Adler. Reach with the swing, right into the block and down. Bleshkova and Healy were there again. It's an ace, Joswick. So an ace for Reach, looking for 2 in a row. Gallm is having none of it. Bleshkova right down Main Street.
It's the 4 set alone for Seton Hall, and it's a clean sheet on the other side for the Cougars.
It's a new career high. Big swing, and that will do it. Mary Healy says good night, and the Cougars sweep the Harvard Invitational.